on buns. Let's get on. We are running late. I'm running so late it's not funny. Trying to make sure I clear this post. Oh goodness gracious, y'all. Let's try to get on in. I pray that you guys were able to make it home safe and sound in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, and misunderstanding, or to work or your destination of choice, honey. And you didn't have no meet and greets. You just stayed, and you had somewhat of a beautiful day, wonderful day yesterday. Whew. I posted yesterday's video, afternoon's video, late last night, so it should be up this morning. I didn't think about it until like 10 something last night, almost 11 o'clock. And I was like, oh, I said, oh, did I post the video from yesterday afternoon? I said, I don't think I did. I said, let me check. So, needless to say, I did it late, y'all. The same way I'm running late right now. We're going to get onto this job. And it is very cold. It is crispy cold right now. Chris Kringle is out here nipping at somebody's nose, mine in particular. But I wasn't going to put on the sweatshirt and the thermal shirt underneath. I didn't do that. I don't know what the temperature is going to be at this afternoon. Because like yesterday, we were in the 60s. So it was really nice yesterday going into work. But baby, like I was telling y'all yesterday, I said, but by lunchtime it was raining and the temperature dropped. I said, oh my goodness. Then it was pouring down again last night. I said, oh wow. So hey, I just ain't prepared. Not prepared. So we gonna get on to this job. We gonna drive straight in. If I see the young man when I get off the exit for the garage, I got a bag of Munchos for him. I have a wheat roll, from Walmart, like one of the long ones in the oblong shape, bolillo. I could be pronouncing it incorrectly. And that with some jelly. Like I said, I wish I had peanut butter individual. That person could be able to just make him a PB&J. But like I said, I think Skippy has that, but I've never really looked for them in particular at the store. So that part I feel bad about. So hopefully he'll take this and as a token of my generosity, and not look at it as an insult, and be okay. Exxon is at 169 and Shell is still at 189. Yep, Shell is at 189. So we got to get on in. We got to get on in with the good foot, baby. We got to drive straight in. Honey, ain't no games to be played. We got to drive straight in. So it's the Titan truck. Not too sure who's in front of him, but whoever it is moseying along and can't say nothing because that ain't my vehicle. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So I was up. I watched Brus, the latest episode of Brus, and I still got to know all the characters on them. I haven't learned all their names. I didn't watch Sisters. I know there was a new episode last night of Sisters. I haven't watched it yet, right? I watched the latest episode of Put a Ring on It. Last Friday's episode of Mandalorian, and what else? Oh, I watched the latest of the Have and Have Nots. So, all right, this person is not going They doing me like I do most people. I can't help you today. I don't know what to tell you, but I can't help you today. I can't get mad over it. That's why I'm laughing. Because like I said, sometimes I totally understand, and I don't sit up and get upset about it. It's funny. Because normally if you can recognize the things that you do, when other folks do it, you won't quite be so upset because you be like, I've done that. I've done that. So, what else did I say? Man, try to get in last night to watch. I'm trying to think. And it's not coming to me. Those are ones that I can't remember that I caught up on and I watched. And then I was talking to my best friend last night about the suggestion my other homegirl was telling me about Plenty of Fish, right? And I said, are you still on there? Like, did you ever find someone that, you know, you want to be cool with, talk with, settle down, anything? Like, be in a relationship? And he was like, well, no. He said, you know, one young lady, you know, I was talking to on there, but I came to find out that I wasn't the only person that she was talking to in my city, because she was apparently from another city and state. He said, but it's not that far from where he was. It's more or less on the borderline, or like right across the line, state line, where he was. And he was like, yeah, that just wasn't going to work. That wasn't going to work at all. And I was like, oh, okay. He was like, but I'm going to tell you the truth. He was like, the majority of those dudes on there, they just looking for somebody to hook up with. They not looking for a relationship or anything like that. He was like, so I'm just telling you, don't go in there with an expectation to thinking like somebody really wants to get to know a person and, you know, see how things go, you know, if it ends up in a relationship or not. He's like, I'm just trying to tell you. And I said, oh, okay. So I don't think like most, you know, I guess, you know, most of the time people are, I guess it's true. I don't think it really matters what app you're on. So I guess you might have some people who are really just looking for that, and that's it. And, oh crap, I forgot my thing was low. I'm sitting here driving, y'all. Ain't got a care in the world. Not a care in the world, y'all. And I forgot I got to plug my phone up to the charger. Y'all gonna work with me now. Work with me this morning. Come here. Alright, let's plug in. Alright. We're down to 12%. My phone lit up and said 15. I think it's 15%. 15 or 12, whatever it was. It lit up for me and told me, this ain't gonna work for you, boo. You better get to talking fast or figure out your situation. Hunt done. You're going down, and you're going down quick. Okay, let's see if they'll let me get over. Fortunately, this time I had to insist. Because the vehicle was not letting me over so I could get onto the ramp fast enough. So, and sometimes you have people do that. They'll speed up at the last minute, like you got plenty of room to get over, and as soon as they see your signal light, all of a sudden they want to speed up like you about to cut them off. And you know, at the same time I understand, because you got some people speed up just to get in front of you, and then they'll you just be like, for real? For real. I had to break down my speed, for real. Because I don't know where you going. I don't even know why you got over here. Like, what you doing? So, Plenty of Fish. I'm not, you know, I ain't too sure. Because, you know, I'm not trying to meet somebody's representative narrative or your false pretenses of, what you feel like you have to be like or tell someone online, and you're just not being truthful. And I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And like I said, I've done the dating apps before in the past, here and there. I know it was one time I was going to meet with a guy on a blind date. And actually it was me and my homegirl, the one that actually told me about plenty fish. Well, I'll just be very much honest about it, right? Back in the day, there was Black Planet, and then people had MySpace and all that, right? Well, on Black Planet, you just had a lot of people that you would, get to know, be cool with, share pictures, send messages. You put your little bio link or your message or whatever it is that will be on your page and stuff like that, right? And like me and my homegirl have met a few guys. Some of them we're still cool with to this day, and everything. You still associate with them when you say hi or whatever every once in a while, but you just stay real cool with, right? And I remember one guy told me that he was 6'5" or 6'6", something like that. Slender build, and what else did he say? He was slender build, 6'6", 6'5", something like that. And I forgot what he said he did for a living, right? So we just still exchanging messages back and back until I'm comfortable enough to say, okay, well, you seem cool, we can meet, right? So we meet, and oh boy, comes to my house to pick me up for the date. Let me get y'all focused. Comes to my house to pick me up for the date. He is not 6'6", 6'5". He ain't nowhere near 6 feet. Nowhere near a slender build. I can't tell you if he actually would, had the job that he had or not. I just know those two are things that he told me were a lie. By sitting up there talking to him, I was like, why'd you sit there and say what you said on your profile when that wasn't actually you? That's not how you are and what you look like, because he was a lot shorter and a lot wider. And I still went out on a date with him. He was still cool people, but I really had to sit there and ask him that, like, dude, you ain't got to lie about it. I said, because I'm not lying about anything that's on there about myself at all, because it is what it is. What you see is what you get. I'm who I am. And I said, I don't know why people feel like they have to lie about certain things or, put things out there because you don't want somebody to tell you no. That comes along with the territory of being grown. Hell, you learn the word no by the age of 2. So you got your parents telling you, no. Put that down. Don't go near that. Leave that alone. No. You learn that too. So what makes you as an adult in a catastrophic state to where you don't want to hear the word no? So with that in mind, I was like, you cool people. He kept telling me that his uncle or cousin was sugar free. And I, like me and my homegirl, I called her on the phone because, I told her about the encounter while he was sitting there. Because I told him, I said, I'm telling my girl. Because we would talk about, different dates and situations and stuff like that. And so he kept saying that, and she was like, call him. So he calls the guy. Called Sugar Free. And Sugar Free was like, man, I don't know what you got going on or whatever. He was like, but please don't ever call me with that. Don't call me, because you're trying to, talk to some chick or whatever. And that was actually sugar-free on the other end or not, right? And me and my homegirl was like, oh, dang. So, but we went to plenty of places, me and this particular homegirl. So we've always come across one type of celebrity or another back in the day. And if it wasn't a comedian, it was a musician, somebody from a certain group, no matter if it was rap or R&B. We wasn't out there in the streets like that. We wasn't, we did go to the clubs on our days off. But we just became like cool with certain people we came across. Now some of these people, I couldn't tell you if they remember me or not. Or, because you just see them in passing. You ain't only known them for a little while. It's not like you've known them forever and you keep in touch. That's not what that was. You might known them for like, you met them over the weekend, you talked to them for a little while, but when it comes to musicians and comedians, they always on the road. They always moving. They always going somewhere else. They got other things to do. That's their livelihood. It's not to stay, stagnant and stand still. So it's just cool to know them, and no, we never did anything with them. But like I said, it's just cool to know them when you know them. And okay. But we had fun. We enjoyed ourselves. We were in our 20s. For me, that's what you do. You go out and you find out what you like and what you don't. Because like I said, I was in, going to the clubs on my days off, and we would go to the comedy clubs and all that stuff. But the clubs itself, I got burnt out. Like, first time for me going to a club, I was 23. Was I? Yeah, I was 23. By the time I was 27, I was burnt out at the club. Going out at the clubs and, going, just, being out on my days off. I just got to a point where I just want to be at my house and relax. And that's when I started settling into being at home. Young man is here this morning. And he's not. Okay. He's not there. I'm just going to still leave it in my car for him, because I might see him tomorrow morning. And that's just how that's going to go. Exactly how that's gonna go. I'll even put like 2 bottles of water in there for him, but it might have been raining too much last night and too cold. So I'm gonna leave this in my car. Put it in, underneath the seat in the back. He might be there tomorrow. Get my mask ready, because I got 3 minutes. If I can make it. If I can make it. Have my new mask from that I got at Walmart. Be wearing that, because the other one I had to throw away because I kept sneezing off and on, even though I wasn't trying to sneeze in the mask. I just could not get it up fast enough to be able to sneeze into a napkin yesterday. So I had to eventually take that off and throw it away. Let's see if it's 5 after. It's 5 after. So hopefully this light don't take long. There's a lot of cars coming the other direction, so you never know I may or may not make it. But it is what it is. Ooh, big old Metro bus. Can't go out there and play with that. Don't play with Metro. Metro, so you've seen some accidents with Metro. It hit you and keep moving. Like, I don't know what the heck, who happened. It is what it is. See if we can make it. And somebody is crossing the way, so I can't do anything until they cross the street. We'll across the parking lot. Okay. Let's see if we can get in here and make it happen. Alright, y'all hold your horses. I'll be back. Alright, buns. Let's get on over to this garage, park the car. Gonna make it do what it do this morning. And turn on the lights. Whew, it's cold, y'all. It's very much chilly. So, get on over to this garage, park the car, come on back to the office, and finish up with my paperwork. I got 3 stacks yesterday. My other coworkers, I don't know how many they got. I think it was like 2 or 3, something like that. But that would be their business. But at least the stacks that I got, except for one of them, already belonged to some paperwork I had in my desk. So that worked out. That worked out just fine. Oh, they go in the garage. Then if you're going in the garage, what you doing in the center lane? Like, people, I just don't understand how you turn it. Making a right-hand turn from the center lane into the garage. It's a different garage. It ain't the one I go to. But that's a no. Like, for real. So, let's get on in this. We made it over here to the
Press
garage.
the button and take the parking ticket or present credit card.
Now, I was 9 minutes late when I clocked in. So I didn't make it on time like I was trying to do. It didn't work out. It is what it is. Stay over 9 minutes and go on by my business. And it's very much dim going up here in the garage this morning. It's much, brighter. Either way, we made it here to the garage. I appreciate y'all commuting with me this morning, being a part of my drive coming in. Pray that you have a good day, a great day, an awesome day, a blessed day, a wonderful day, a beautiful day if you can. And may you get to work, home, or your destination of choice safe and sound in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, or misunderstandings. Where's my mask? I need that. And I will see you guys this afternoon if nothing else comes about. If not, I'll see you in the next video. So you guys go ahead about your day, and I'll talk to you later. Well, I've smoothed out my hair a little bit more today than what I had it yesterday. By the way, it's a little bit cuter. No, let me stop. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.